Like,
I hate that weird shit. Like, fuck.
these pictures. Yeah.
You're talking about some food.
Hell no. Never won the game.
You pussy. Put that fucking Raven cane down, nigga. Put the locker.
Did you say pick up a latke?
Nigga, imagine.
You said pick up a latke.
But it's got to be 3:30 and open.
Wait, what's she doing? Mom.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Tar Heels ready to get this thing started and open the season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UCF's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress the defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both got
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He was thinking big return, didn't get that. Boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Finds his man, it's Taylor. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Gonna run it, it's Goff. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Good right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
You're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year, the juices are flowing, you march the ball down the field, you don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. One of the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. Right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Catch in the middle, it's Jenkins. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
Got stuffed on first down and 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UCF!
I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's McLaurin. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick strike complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off play action. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the big fella.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. Looks it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the draw. And they swarm him under.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go. And they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that run.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. And that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Richardson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Knights are flying down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. from the shotgun, they'll run it. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll power it inside with the fullback. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Knights!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up 14 over Buffalo. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Let's take a minute and talk about North Carolina. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's Terrell. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun to Gibb, looking for room. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Guys, let's talk a little bit about North Carolina. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is broken. Because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff. And the message and what they're preaching, they all believe they can do something very special this season.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start. And I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up.
There he goes. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to go up. Nice job.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Brought down at the 11 as he was trying to find enough room to take it back for the pick six.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Leaves it with the running back. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The Knights in a good spot here with second and short. Takes a handoff and he's going right. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Knights come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Fires to the right. He's got it. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Tuggle. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Might be changing the route. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.